Here's a quick video to show you my blood pressure tracker and how easy it is to do. This is the first thing you would download if you purchase the blood pressure tracker, and that's Read First. And if you go down here on instructions, it says click here to open Google Sheets file. So we'll click there, open it in Google Chrome is what I'm doing, and it'll ask you to make a copy. Say make a copy. Okay, and this is what it opens up to. It might be a good idea if you rename this or make yourself another copy. Maybe have one for an original or whatever. But that's in the instructions. I want to show you how to do this. All right, this is your blank spreadsheet for entering your data. The second sheet shows you a sample of what you will have in your data, and these are not real because all these are so different. I just did it so you can see that when you enter your blood pressure numbers, the color of the cell will change to indicate the category that your blood pressure is in. And here's the blood pressure categories as defined by the American Heart Association. So let's go back to the original and just show you how easy it is to enter. You click on the date. Let's see, 11/2, and that's all I have to do, and it'll put it in the format there. And let's see, it is, if it's 10:30, and this is a drop-down menu. You can pick AM or PM, and then let's say systolic blood pressure is your top number. Let's say that number is 159, and the diastolic blood pressure, which is the lower number, is 85. Now, if you see that, let's turn the systolic cell red, because 159 is in the red category, which is high blood pressure, hypertension, stage 2. Going back here, but the diastolic 85 is in the range of high blood pressure, hypertension, stage 1. See, 80 to 89. However, if either of these shows up as red, then you can consider it to be stage 2, the highest blood pressure. Now you can, if you want to put in your heart rate, my blood pressure cuff, or actually monitor, does give a heart rate. Let's say it's 73. Okay, and if you want to put in your activity level at the time of taking your blood pressure, these are the 4 categories that are normally considered at different activity levels: sedentary, light active, moderately active, and very active. Since I'm just sitting, I'm going to put it sedentary. If I want to make any notes about it, I can put it in this. All I have to do is to click in there and write in what I want to do. Then let's say that the next day, or I'm going to still do it, say this day at 9. I'm going to do one at 9 p.m. And let's say my blood pressure is 132, and the diastolic blood pressure is 79. Now, this one stayed white because it is less than 80. So this says and or. So if you have to consider that, okay, the blood pressure I put in was 132, which is in the stage 1. And this makes it stage 1 because it's 132. If this were like higher, or let's see, lower. Let's say it was 127, and my diastolic was 80, then it would show up as stage 1 based on the diastolic pressure. However, since this is a and/or situation, and I put in 132, this is the one that defines it to be hypertension stage 1. Let's say my heart rate was 70 and I was lightly active at the time. And that's all you do. And each time you put in your blood pressure numbers, these green will change to whatever category your blood pressure in. And the reason it's already in green is because it's less than 120 and less than 80. 0 is less than 120 and 0 is less than 80. That's why it just shows up as green. And it will change as you put in your numbers. And that's how simple it is to do.